This is our ASMR video.
Hey, it's Megan.
And Sue in the restricted section.
And today we are doing the Bookish Equations tag.
And this tag was created by Miriam from Between Lines and Life.
And she also tagged us.
Yeah.
In this tag.
And the concept here is that you write down some authors, let me see, authors, genres, topics, and protagonists. You write them down on a piece of paper, and you can write down as many as you want. We did 5 each. And then you randomly choose one from each pile and put them together and decide
if it works
sort
or
of
not.
if that works together.
Yeah.
And discuss it.
And discuss.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see what happens, I guess. Yeah.
So we have our little piles here. You can't see them.
But they're here, I believe it. I believe it. I promise you.
I believe it.
Believe me. I went to say I promise you and believe me at the same time. And we're going to be drinking this Dragons and Yum Yums, which is by Dogfish Head in collaboration with The Flaming Lips.
And it's a pale ale brewed with dragon fruit and yumberry, passion fruit, pear, and black carrot juices.
So we'll see.
Sounds a lot going on there.
There's a lot going on. We're going to see what happens.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's a little tart, but not,
It is.
not enough for me to hate it.
Yeah, it's not a sour. I don't hate it. But yeah,
it's not as sweet as I would have expected, given all the fruit in it.
Same.
It almost tastes salty. Am I weird?
No, it kind of does. It didn't hit me on the first drink, but it definitely did on the second one.
Yeah. It tastes a little salty, which is weird to me in a beer.
And what the fuck is a yumberry? Is that even a real thing?
I guess. I don't know. I've never heard of it. I'm not loving it. I don't love the flavor too much. So I guess maybe I don't like yum berries.
Oh, I just don't know what they are. I'm confused. Okay.
I don't know. But let's draw our first author.
Let's do it.
Which is Stephen King.
Stephen King.
You probably can't read that from there.
And the genre that he's going to write is horror.
Horror.
So, you
How
know,
fitting.
that will work.
And the topic is a coming of age. That's like it. Like this is
That's true, I guess. That is
right?
like it, yeah. And the protagonist is Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes.
I feel like that works.
I think it could work. A young Sherlock Holmes.
He
coming of age, a
experiences,
prequel.
Yeah, it's like maybe he grew up and he experiences some pretty horrific murders and crimes.
And you could argue that The Hound of the Baskervilles is kind of a horror, a little
pretty
bit.
horror-y, yeah. I would be inclined to agree with that argument.
I think that could work.
I think that does work.
Yeah,
I
would read that.
The ending would suck though.
Because it's Stephen King. Well, I would hope that, the ending wouldn't be too bad because, if it's a prequel coming of age, Sherlock Holmes has to live.
He has to be badass and awesome. So.
Okay, so next, our author is going to be J.R.R. Tolkien.
All right. Our genre will be, I'm just kind of jumped out at me, so let's take it. Chicklet.
Chicklet. Our topic will be travel memoir.
Oh, very fitting. And our protagonist is Alice from Alice in Wonderland.
It's funny because I feel like these all go together in ways. Because, like, J.R.R. Tolkien and travel memoir could totally go together. What is Lord of the Rings?
Yeah.
But sort of a travel memoir. And also, like, Alice is kind of a fantasy novel.
Yes.
So that works with that. But then Chicklet and travel memoir, I feel like, also go together. Eat, Pray, Love.
Right.
And Alice is a chick.
Here's what I think happened. Stay with me here.
Okay.
It's gonna be a ride. It'll be a ride. So Alice, she ends up down the rabbit hole or whatever. She finds herself in Middle Earth.
Okay.
stay with me. She decides that, you know what, I'm just a young girl trying to find myself, looking for some adventure, trying to get my groove back. I'm gonna explore Middle Earth. And she does. She hits up, you know, the prancing pony, hits that thing up, walks right in that bitch, gets her a drink, takes it outside.
How old is Alice in this scenario?
Old enough. She's old enough to have, you know, we'll say she's 18 because then she can engage in whatever shenanigans she chooses and it won't be problematic. So she's 18. And then she, you know, finds herself and learns that, I don't know, she just likes to drink potions that make her bigger. And she's really into white rabbits, and that's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
So yeah. Yes, this works. Somehow.
Yes. I'm gonna go with kind of.
Okay. Next author, we have Dr. Seuss.
Dr. Seuss. Next genre, we have science fiction.
I mean, Dr. Seuss could write some weird science fiction for sure.
He can get weird. It'd be alright.
Topic, we have time travel. Perfect.
Cool. And protagonist, we have Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. I mean, I feel like that works perfectly.
Yeah, that totally works. Because, I mean, Harry Potter, Dr. Seuss, kind of for
Children's,
kids, you know.
Yeah. Dr. Seuss might as well be science fiction.
Yeah,
anyway.
It's super weird. You know, I figured this maybe just be that play. The play.
Oh, yeah.
The Cursed Child. There we go. We just figured it out.
I think Dr. Seuss would write a better one.
I think he probably would. I think I'm maybe not giving him the credit that he is due.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think that would be a fun book.
I would read it.
Harry Potter sci-fi time travel written by Dr. Seuss.
Yes. I would definitely read that.
He'd meet some Sneetches.
Totally.
Maybe the Lorax would show up.
He speaks for the trees, and there's a Whomping Willow. Yeah. So
we just clicked.
We clicked nails.
Next author, George R.R. Martin.
Oh. Genre. Mystery.
Ooh. Topic, World War II.
Protagonist, Offred.
From The Handmaid's Tale.
Well,
this one
kind
is
of
a bit of a head scratcher. I could see Offred being a character in a George R.R. Martin novel. Kind of.
Yeah, a little dark.
I could also see her being a character in a World War II novel.
Yeah, I could see
and
that.
I mean, I feel like it could work.
I feel like with George R.R. Martin, there really isn't any mystery. Like, the only mystery is when your favorite character is going to die.
But I mean, I think he could write a mystery if he wanted to,
He
right?
could. He's a talented writer. He's a good
So,
author.
George R.R. Martin, World War II mystery.
With Offred.
Starring Offred from The Handmaid's Tale.
So...
I think Offred would be in an internment camp. Or in a concentration camp.
I think so.
And,
maybe the mystery would be, like, maybe she's not... Like, maybe she's there undercover. Like, maybe she's not Jewish. Maybe she's just there to try to sneak people out.
Maybe.
So maybe it's kind of like a mystery espionage kind of a thing.
That could work.
I don't know.
I don't know. This one's a maybe.
This is iffy.
It's a maybe.
It's iffy. If we stretch it, maybe we can make it work.
Okay, so our last one, our author is Octavia Butler, of course.
Obviously,
we had to put Queen
work.
Octavia in there.
The genre is dystopian. So, you know,
Perfect.
Perfect.
The topic is an epic quest.
And the protagonist is Dr. Frankenstein.
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 I mean, Octavia Butler and dystopian, definitely yes.
I've just had it.
Oh, okay.
Brace yourself.
I'm braced.
So, apocalypse happens, right? Like, birth rates are like plummeting. The human race is in jeopardy. Dr. Frankenstein says, listen, friends, I have a solution to this. I've done it before. No big. Got you.
No big.
So he goes on this epic quest to take his, like, science to the world to try to save the human race by just piecing together people parts.
And since Octavia Butler always has important social topics
Always.
in her books,
Yeah.
race would no longer be an issue because he would piece together people from
all races.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got this. Queen Octavia came to me and she spoke to me. And she said, listen, Megan. And I said, yes, Queen. And I had it in my head. So.
And now we're going to write that book among all the other books that we've said we're going to write.
that we never actually write.
All right, so that was the tag.
That was it. That was fun.
It was.
Super fun. So, we didn't think about who to tag.
Nope. Let's tag, they're on a bit of a hiatus, but when you come back, Game of Tomes.
Ladies, we'd
Yeah.
love to see you do this when you come back.
Who else?
Let us tag. You know what? Let's tag strip cover lid in this.
Let's do it. I feel like Miriam might have already tagged them, though.
She probably did, now that I think of it.
She did not.
Ah, well, let's tag them.
Who else? Let's do one more.
Let us
tag
Sam.
Oh yeah, Sam Brennan.
Sam Brennan.
Sam Brennan. I was also gonna say let's add
Let's
this
do
one
4.
on, just for fun. Carol Marie Reeves.
Yes, let's do that too.
We recently subscribed to her, and she's pretty awesome.
She is pretty legit.
There. So we tag you 4 channels.
Yes, we'd love to see you do this. So, excuse me.
Oh, I almost drank the wrong beer. This beer, I don't love it.
I think it's okay. I think I like it better than you like it.
I'm not like a fan of dragon fruit flavored things in general. I don't like the taste of dragon fruit, I guess. So that's probably partly why. Also, it's kind of tart, which I'm also not a fan of.
So, that will be it from us today. Let us know if you think that our combinations worked, or if you had something different in mind than our...
Let us know if you want to read that Dr. Frankenstein book.
Yeah, just, send us a little comment. Let us know.
Yeah.
Probably still not going to write it, but
Maybe we should do the hot and sticky challenge this summer and write that book.
Maybe we should. What was it? We've had a couple other ones that we were going to write.
Oh, you were going to write your self-help book.
Oh yeah, I still need to do that.
And then...
You were going to write some kind of horror comedy.
Yeah. I can't remember. There was another one, though.
Yeah, there was. And I feel like it was really good, but I can't think of it now.
It's in a video somewhere.
I don't know.
We'll have
It's
to go back
somewhere.
and watch our own videos, figure out what it was.
What the fuck book were we going to write?
This is why you should write down your ideas. So there'll be some links down below where you can find us other places on the internet.
If you're not already subscribed to the restricted section, please do. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.